Okay guys, me the Professor here. Let's ignore all the background noise. I know it is kind of loud in this video, but we do have to look at Genesis X's notable entries. This is going to be a good tournament, guys. This is next year. We still have to finish out this year, but for Genesis X, this is one of the biggest tournaments of the year. California. I wouldn't mind going to this, but kind of far though. But yeah, good list here. Good list. We even have Jim Jam Flim Flam. I am a big fan of Jim Jam Flim Flam, an old school NES player. We got Coldman, of course, a Pichu player, Axe, Taj is back. Taj is going to be back. So next year, Umarth, we're going to have a good year of Melee. Good year of Melee next year. But, we have to finish out this year. And the only one I'm worried about, if you haven't seen my top 3 Luminosity picks yet, the one I'm worried about is Aklo and even HBox a little. Remember, my top 3 picks, if you didn't watch the video yet, I did take Zane. I did take Cody, of course, second. I did take Junebug third. I like what Junebug's been doing. But, guys, Aklo's been really good. 7th, 3rd, and 2nd. I'm a little bit worried about Aklo. And I'm also worried about HBox. I should have pulled up HBox recent standings. Here's them head-to-head in Waveland. Here's them head-to-head in Waveland. These are 2 guys who've been, of course, Mango's been solid too this year. He took 2 majors. But these are 2 guys who have not won a major yet this year. But, I think they both got to be top 5 or 6 from the year. I always pull up that summer ranking. Of our top 100 players, guys. I think Aklo's got to move way up, especially after his 2nd place. Especially after his 2nd place in Waveland, primarily because he wins this set. Primarily because he wins this very set we're showing here. This is him at Dreamland. Okay, a back air for the kill. So remember, HBox should win this because, the set's 1-1. This is loser's final. So, win it. Okay, beautiful rest by HBox. Remember, this, of course, is Puff's best stage. Okay, Aklo, nothing off the sleeping Puff there. You got to get a little bit more off the sleeping Puff there. But, guys, of course, we all know I'm a huge fan of Link. We've all seen what Aklo's Link could do recently, rather. But, guys, his Fox has just been hot, guys. Like, Aklo, HBox, Dreamland, you think for sure this is the one stage? This is, okay, a beautiful up air by Aklo. You think for sure this is the one stage that, HBox should be able to get Aklo at? HBox should get this win easily, but in the current meta, guys, like we just showed his placements, Aklo's just been trending up, guys. I'm very nervous about Aklo and Luminosity. I'm a huge fan of Aklo, but I didn't put him in my top 3, which could be a mistake with how his Fox has been lately. He's been really good. We really haven't seen a Fox this hot lately, maybe other than Cody. Maybe you could argue, what's his name, came back for one tournament earlier this year, Leffen, but just been playing at really high level. Guys, I should have showed the top 100 list again, but we've shown a lot of that lately. But guys, in the top 100 list, I think Aklo's moving way up. I think he was like 13th or 14th. 13th or 14th, guys, with that 2nd place. And, of course, he hasn't been able to beat Zane yet. Hasn't been able to beat Zane yet and take 1 because Zane's been winning essentially every tournament recently. Okay, can he rest off that? Nope, no rest. HBox down to his final stock here, guys. 1-1 set. HBox down to his final stock at Dreamland, at his best stage. At his best stage, guys. Like, okay, beautiful back air for the kill. Let's just see what happens with this set. The point of this video, guys, I just want to highlight, these 2 guys have been very good, but Aklo, I think, has been even better. I think Aklo may even have been better for the year against HBox, his current trend. Let's just see how this plays out. Did HBox take any seconds yet this year? Let's just freeze this here. Let's just go back here, Wikipedia. Oh, wait, this is Aklo, rather. This is Aklo, but let's just look at HBox. Let's just look at HBox results. Okay, so we did take 3rd in Waveland. Aklo took 2nd. He did take 4th in Riptide. He did take 3rd. Okay, so now you could argue, well, Melee Professor, you don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, HBox has been more consistent. HBox has been much more consistent than Aklo, but Aklo does have the highest overall finish. Aklo does have a 2nd. Does he have a 2nd? CEO 2024 took 2nd. I would have to look back at our other list. Was that okay? Just got to be careful here. Let's just go back. No, HBox hasn't taken. Oh no, he did. Collision. CEO is not an official major, super major. But, HBox did take 2nd in Collision, so you got to give him some respect there. Also, let's just click into it again, or rather, we've clicked into it here. Let's just stick with 2024. HBox has been much more consistent, so I do take that back. I am on the Aklo bandwagon too much here. But head-to-head, guys, head-to-head, Aklo just really beat him up here. Let's just see. There's HBox. Let's just fast forward. We don't want our videos to go on for too long. This one goes to Fountain. 2-1. Well, no, obviously, HBox rather obviously takes this set because it does go game 5, and I believe we already showed this set on the channel. You know, we already showed this on the channel. They go back to Stadium. They go back to Unfrozen Stadium, and in the end, of course, let's go 2 stocks apiece here. But guys, I'm worried about these two in the next major. Luminosity in Florida. And rather Miami, the tournament we have in Miami coming up, you know, November 1st, guys. So we only got, you know, 10 days, 11 days away. Check out my top 3 predictions if you haven't so far. I'm going to stand by them. You know, I'm not going to change my predictions. I'm going to stand by and say Zane 1, Cody 2, and Junebug 3, because I really like what Junebug's been doing. I made another video of myself playing, guys. I think against Junebug, Aklo, because, you know, DK Fox, we've seen in the meta, has been changed a little bit. Aklo could even bring out the Link against Junebug. You know, Aklo, the Link versus DK is not a terrible matchup either. Right. Well, ironically, I think Junebug, DK versus Puff isn't bad in case they come into play here. But, you know, I do think Junebug at the current meta could maybe take out either of these guys. I don't know. We'll see if my predictions just way off. And wow, this did go down to final stock, actually. HBox been consistent, guys. HBox has a lot of high finishes this year. If he would have took Aklo in this, you know, it would have changed a lot because he would have 1 more second. Now, he's got 1 second. Aklo's got 1 second. But, you know, of course, for the overall finishes, HBox has been better for the year, of course. But guys, okay, guys, I'm going to drop a couple more videos. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Sunday, ready? Nice KO by Aklo there. Hope everyone has a good weekend and a good week this week. Check out more videos I might drop. See you guys.